As a kid it was, yeah, I want a gaming room, I want a man cave, I want to have so much stuff, I want to have my games there, I want to have my Warhammer minis presented here. And then I was like, I have to dust it all off, I have to clean it, I have to maintain it, and... Alrighty, what I wanted to talk about today as a live talk topic is, now finally I got it. Yeah, I've got my thoughts straight. So, for example, now I removed my green screen, okay? And I decorated this room a little bit. I've got my plant, I've got some cacti here, and I've got like this Japanese type of style of Asian, Japanese, Chinese, I don't know, Asian type of lantern that I have behind me that I bought one time at like a Comic-Con event. And this is the maximum of decoration I have. Like, I know before my YouTube was I had like a lot of RGB lights and I had like a lot of gaming stuff, but now all of them are in this closet. They're nicely hidden, everything is compact, and even my desk is so boring. Like, I have a screen here, a screen in the middle for like whatever type of chats or whatever is needed, and then I have my gaming monitor here like straight ahead of me. And everything has become minimalistic. There is nothing on my desk except for some, let's say, the paper and the pen that I use. I have just, let's say, the mushy bag to protect the microphone from dust. And that's kind of it. The rest is just the electronics that I need for the headset, the microphone. It's such minimalistic, so empty, so naked. Even like I said earlier in the live stream, that even during the like when I drive around and listen to music, everything is minimal because there is so much noise from day-to-day basis in the head, from work, life, people, mails, cell phones, messages, alarms, agenda items. There is so much to do, so much going on everyday basis that at a certain point in life, when I, adulthood for everybody, and feel free to share with me if that applies to you, but at a certain point, having these decorations, having these cool gaming setups, gaming rooms, is actually a pain in the butt, if I can say it. I don't care anymore if it's a big monitor. I'm happy if it's a monitor, whatever the style. Because if I find, like now I'm playing live stream, I'm doing some live streams, okay, I'm trying to make a channel and videos, but even this time is heavily reduced because of work and live stuff, and we don't even have kids yet, so that probably will change in the future as well. So when I get to play finally my live streams, it's like, I don't want all this setup. It took me already 5 minutes to bring this plant and install that stuff. The desk, if it's full of stuff, you have to vacuum the keyboard, I have to vacuum 1, 2, 3 monitors, the camera, the lamp, I have to go everywhere. It is so much to do before you can like play, and so everything I add to this room is another thing I need to clean. Even if I have some cables, now I have managed to wire all my cables underneath the table, so they're less on the floor, so I can vacuum it better. So everything is becoming more and more minimalistic, because the older I get, the less I want to do chores, the less I want to do tasks. If I sit, I want to be unbothered, okay? As a kid it was, yeah, I want a gaming room, I want a man cave, I want to have so much stuff, I want to have my games there, I want to have my Warhammer minis presented here. And then I was like, I have to dust it all off, I have to clean it, I have to maintain it, and at a certain point it's just too much for the brain. That's kind of the main thing. Also, yeah, the computer needs a lot of updates now. I was thinking to get a better computer, better hardware. And unless it's really your passion, man, I have to figure out of the updates. I have to do maybe some software, like every single time, like the audio fell off during the live stream. It's another thing you have to do. I'm so happy with my PS5 that is just a one thing. You get the game and it works, it works. There is no need to update any electronic components in the computer or the laptop. I have this screen that just has out of nowhere, it has like a broken green line into it, and I don't care changing it, okay? That's gonna be my money wasted on that. It works, it's fine. I don't need it bigger or better, because there is a positive side to this, what I want to say. It's not just about me complaining about that the gaming room becomes a chore and that relaxing is becoming actually a stressful activity, but there is a certain irony, let's say, in the fact that when did our gaming setup or our corner, our hobby corner, become a chore? If you do painting, for example, you have to clean afterwards. maybe with time you will start to lose it. But the beauty of all this is that we still do our hobbies, even if life is full of pressure, even if life is full of chores and tasks and 1,000 million to-do lists, and it just seems all crazy overwhelming. When we get into our rooms, it's still so beautiful that at least we try to keep the authenticity. Yes, I don't have any crazy RBG lights. I don't have all my minis of Warhammer, for example, set up, because I have them here hidden in my closet. It's true, I don't have all these fancy things, but it's minimal, it's cozy, it's cute, I like it. Now and then I might add one little piece for some like decoration, but I'm still a gamer, okay? Aside from a husband, a worker, and everything else that I do, I'm still just, you know, a gamer. And I love games, and I love joining the community, and I love playing. So, in the end, never give up on the hobbies, because they're pretty much important. Yes, so definitely keep on playing all the games you want to play, do the hobbies you want to do, as long as they remain, let's say, a piece for you to distress and to disconnect from day-to-day world. Don't use it as an escape, use it as a way to recharge. That's the most important one. Don't just hide from problems or struggles in life. Face the problems and struggles in life as soon as you're well enough recharged, you have set things straight, and if your surrounding needs to be minimal for this, then so be it. Then that's great, as long as it makes you happy. So my final question for you for today is going to be, what does your hobby room, let's say, or hobby place or gaming room present for you? Like, what is your meaning of, what is the meaning for you? Is it your place to relax? Is it your place to hide? Is it your place to be yourself? Is it to just be with people, or let's say develop yourself? Whatever it is, share with me in the comments. I would like to know. And with this, I will wrap it up the episode. I'm gonna just make sure that the wyvern there over there doesn't die. And then I'm also going to wrap up my day. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any more ARK friends, share it with them that there's a live stream going on where they can join if they want and speak about life, because that's what I am doing it for. If you have anything to share, if you have anything you want to speak about, that's why I'm here. Okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Ciao, ciao.